obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for Violet Trimble Calvert, age 84 of Cullman, will be at 2 p.m. tomorrow at Sardis Baptist Church in Trimble. Ray Bridgman and Donnie Yarbrough will officiate burial in Sardis Cemetery. Miss Calvert will lie in state from 1 to 2 p.m. at the church. Moss Service is directing. Visitation will be 5 to 9 p.m. tonight at the funeral home. Graveside services for Richard Thomas Preston, age 67, of Melbourne, Florida, will be at 3:30 p.m. on Friday at Cullman City Cemetery. Cullman Heritage Funeral Home directs. Mr. Preston passed away last Thursday at Holmes Regional Medical Center. Visitation will be 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. Friday at the funeral home. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2, broadcasting live at channel2cullman.com, or anytime you want to watch our program, go to that website and you'll see all the programs have been archived. It is a nice morning. Yesterday was a nice day.
It was a little warm.
And
it's going to get a little warmer, I think.
Little warm.
Yeah.
Mid-70s.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you know, it was really nice and cool and crisp, and then now we're back to being a little warm again.
Yeah.
Little.
No.
I'm not complaining.
It's going to be that way again today, and then we're going to see a change in the weather. We've been talking about this. Our weather is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. We start with the weather almanac for today. The average high temperature on the 30th of October in Cullman, Alabama is 72. The average low is 48. The record high is 78 in 1927. The record low 42, 1939. Sunset at 6:35. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:29. There's the satellite picture. You can see, goodness gracious, between snow and thunderstorms, a lot of interesting weather around the country. Right now in the southeast, it looks pretty good. Sunny and breezy today with a high of 78. Mostly cloudy tonight, a low around 60. Cloudy, very windy tomorrow. 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms. A high of 76. I think that's going to be preceding a cold front. What do you think?
Definitely.
On Friday, partly sunny, windy, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, high of 71. 65 on Saturday, 61 on Sunday, 65 Monday, 67 on Tuesday. So be prepared for some interesting weather tomorrow. But today should be a great day.
Yeah, of course, tomorrow's
sunny day.
Halloween. I don't know if that's going to kind of put a damper on the trick-or-treaters out there. I just don't know.
Do we see many trick-or-treaters anymore? Because so many churches and organizations do the trunk or treat on different days.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't know because I live way out. Nobody ever comes to my house.
You couldn't find your house.
Yeah, I know they couldn't. So, so they definitely don't come to my house. So I wouldn't know. But Westminster is going to be giving out candy. So if somebody wants to stop by there,
do you have to be in costume?
Well, no, you don't have to. It would be nice, and we would like it to be the little kids, not teenagers and above.
And old people like me?
And old people like you. Look, if you come by Westminster, we may put you in there, so you might not be able to get out, so just forget that.
Good point.
Yeah. Oh, he's one of ours. He needs to stay here.
Yeah, that's right. Halloween is tomorrow. Matter of fact, we're going to have a special Halloween show here on Channel 2.
We are.
Just give you a hint about tomorrow. Let's check our Facebook friend of the day for today.
And that's Sheila Lay. And Sheila likes country music and Dancing with the Stars. Ooh, we could be really good friends. That's my favorite show, Dancing with the Stars, and I like country music. So that's my new friend, my new BFF. And because she is my new BFF, we're going to give her a large barbecue sandwich. She just needs to come by here and pick up that certificate. She's going to go over to Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue and get her sandwich.
Okay, who's come to see us today?
Dr. Doreen Griffeth is here today, and she is the new Coleman City School Superintendent. Of course, she has taken Dr. Jan Harris's place, and she's been, I think, in there for a few months now. Since August, since the beginning of school. So we don't like to attack them right away when they first move into town. So we've given her a few months to get acclimated, but we're going to hit her, we'll bombard her with all those wonderful questions we always ask. So
That's our guest for today. George Spear is here with news and commentary right after this.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Wednesday morning. You can always depend on the city of Hanceville to provide information, and always a little squabble or something going on. I don't know why that is, but some neighborhoods seem to have that ability or whatever it is, right? Well, we've got a new one now. Mayor Nail opened one of these scary houses kind of things. It was a building with a maze, and for kids to come through and teenagers. And right before they were to open it, the state fire marshal shows up and closes it down. The mayor says that he thinks that it's politically motivated, that some of his adversaries are the ones that sick the fire marshal on them, and maybe so, but of course the fire marshal is going to justify his position and his side of things by saying that anytime you take people, put them in a dark room, and you get them confused and scared, and something goes wrong, what happens? Probably nothing good. I don't know. It's always the tempest in the teapot coming out of City Hall, it seems like, in Hanceville. Also, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alabama. This is nobody else, not any other state. Alabama Blue Cross Blue Shield has notified about 87,000 policyholders in this state that their individual health care plans will no longer be available after December 31st. More bad news, You can keep the plan if you want to keep your plans. Isn't that what our president told us? Well, in some cases, maybe. How many, we don't know. Well, nonetheless, we'll see how that plays out in the years to come, because it's, boy, I don't know. But, and every time I see a World War II veteran, like we had this week, their name in the obituaries, I can't help but think that these gentlemen, these individuals who fought for our way of life, as have a lot of others, especially in World War II, when it was so gory, in World War II, when there were so many deaths, I can't help but these older people, when they see where America's headed now, they've got to be discouraged. They've got to have to ask themselves the question, is this what I fought for? Because it looks so much like socialism. Take from the rich and give to the poor. And the thing about it, the administration doesn't make any bones about it. That's what they want to do, isn't it? Oh, well. The meteorologists in Huntsville are saying be careful tomorrow night when your kids are out. A potent storm system that will bring scattered showers and thunderstorms to the Tennessee Valley tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. Something to keep an eye on. So I noticed that Channel 19 had a projected scene, and boy, it's coming right through about 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. It's supposed to hit Coleman County, according to this one graphic that I saw. And Dennis mentioned the trick or trunk. Is that what it's called? Trunk or treat. Well, I think if you're a serious Halloween goer and getting those tricks. It'll be trunk or truck, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And we didn't have to worry about that when I was a kid. You didn't. I mean, I know that the cases were out there where you had somebody play a bad joke and such as that, but still, we didn't have the kind of concerns we've got right now. And it's a sad commentary. Muscle Shoals City School District under fire. Someone apparently filed a complaint with the state's ethics commission, accusing the school district of giving their high school football coaches illegal bonuses. What really happened, according to an interim superintendent Billy Hudson, said it started last fall when the boosters wanted to give money to coaches following their successful season up there. Well, what they did was put the money in their account, and the superintendent approved it, when technically it should have been the board, I guess, approving it, according to the reporter. If it's not one thing, it's another nowadays when it comes to issues like that. MSNBC's Ronan Farrow. You can tell the gap. There's a story yesterday about the gap in Americans, older and younger Americans, and what they expect of government, what they expect of themselves, behavior, trends, and all, how they're so separate, But this young guy, Ronan Farrow, was talking about dishonesty in this administration. He says, the Clintons represent a style of honesty that the public craves. Right. Now, I want to talk about the same Bill Clinton I remember. Honesty? I did not have sex with that woman. Things that come back to haunt you, right? Isn't that what that was? Didn't they try to impeach him? If that's the form of honesty young people are looking for, I think they missed the boat somewhere. And I'll tell you what, if you've ever had a pet, you know how close a pet can get to you. But let me show you one a friend of mine has, if we've got that slide. This is a pet that was given to her that is every bit of 4 pounds. This is a micro mini pig. 4 pounds, and it won't get much larger. This thing was house trained. Now, this is a young one. It's not fully grown, but when it gets fully grown, it's going to be this big. This is a pig, mind you. She was able to house train this thing in 2 hours, and she has a little poodle that she would throw a bone to, and this pig watched that and began to retrieve the bone. It's kind of scary. It's almost like a bad joke, when the pigs start getting ahead of your ability. When they get smarter than your smartphone, you better be careful. Stay tuned. More of Today on 2 after this.
In the nation, we worry about fire-breathing monsters, and we worry about spinach. At Nationwide Insurance, we take care of the big things like protecting you, so you only have to worry about the little stuff. We put members first, because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation that doesn't sweat it.
Nationwide is on your side.
Welcome back to Today on 2. Let's see what we have for prizes to give away. On Wednesday, we have Mad Dog Mike's famous barbecue family package, where you get a pound of meat and all the accessories, and the day pass to the Wellness and Aquatic Center. Those are the prizes for today. Of course, we'll ask you about one of these ads, so let's look at our ads for today. Starting with Cotton State Barns of Cullman, where you can buy or rent to own carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. They're on Highway 278, just west of the interstate.
And the Busy Bee Cafe is open for business, especially on Friday and Saturday evenings from 2 to 9. They now have dinner hours. Go check that out, and they're a great location. They have live music, the Busy Bee Cafe.
Earl's Body Shop, where they do towing, large and small, local or long distance, and of course they do auto body repair as well. Earl's Body Shop on Highway 31 North.
There's a new fitness facility in downtown Coleman right next to Renard's Gallery. It's called Be Fit. It is month to month. No contract is required. They have a certified personal trainer with each membership located right there on First Avenue.
Yates Chance Christian Bookseller says, mark it on your calendar. Christmas open house will be November 23rd. Big store-wide sale, discounts up to 60% off at Yates Chance Christian Bookstore.
And Tires for Less is more than just tires. They do feature Bridgestone and Firestone tires located right there on 2nd Avenue North, which is Highway 31, just past 157. Tires for Less.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, where you'll find regular, big, and tall size clothing for men. Mr. Hicks Menswear, located on Compass Way, right by Doug Doggett Jewelers.
Borden Family Pharmacy is Coleman's leader in adult immunizations. They have shingles, pneumonia, whooping cough vaccine, as well as the flu shot and flu mist for children. No appointment necessary.
The LaFawn line of jewelry is now available at Doug Doggett Jewelers, and you can check them out. They have a new website, doggettjewelers.com.
And Pumpkin Pie Blizzard is available through tomorrow. So if you want to try one, go by there, go by Dairy Queen today, and don't forget they have the $5 lunch, which is a great deal for lunch.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue has the football tailgate packages every weekend. $50 gets you ribs, pulled pork, baked beans, potato salad, coleslaw, and those large barbecued cheese fries.
Sounds yummy.
Some people said that they wouldn't take it without the cheese fries.
Oh, okay.
They're that good. Okay, we need a question for today. Question for today is about Busy Bee. They're open for breakfast and lunch every day, Monday through Saturday, but they're also open for dinner 2 days a week. Tell us which 2 days are the Busy Bee open for dinner. 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. You win the Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue Family Pack and the day pass to the Wellness and Aquatic Center. We'll take your phone calls right after we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
I am Rusty Payne of Premier Bank of the South. One of my favorite opportunities at the bank is to help customers save money for their future needs. It is important that funds be set aside for future needs, such as retirement years, unexpected medical bills, or many other home purchases or any other unexpected bills that occur. The bank offers customers a variety of ways to save money, such as individual retirement accounts and savings accounts that all pay interest. We work with our customers to help them choose the best option available for them to set aside money as they are able to help provide a comfortable, trouble-free future. We at Premier Bank of the South are ready to serve you and look forward to seeing you soon.
Okay, our question for today. Busy Bee is open for dinner. Which days? We have a caller on the line. Hello, who's calling?
Pat.
And from where are you calling, Pat?
Coleman.
From Coleman. Okay, Busy Bee is open for dinner. Which days?
Friday, Saturday night from 2 to 9.
Boy, you got
Very
it right.
good.
All right, Friday and Saturday night. Stay on the line, please. Thanks for calling in. Yeah, and entertainment.
That's right.
On Friday and Saturday. Not every time, but many times
Many
they
times.
do have
I think they have a pretty
entertainment
good,
in there too.
Good crowd. Too.
And special menus also. Boy, we had some good Oktoberfest meals.
You talked about that.
Yeah,
the
and I think
German
they've
dinners.
got a Halloween something going on this week too. But
Okay,
anyway, stop by and check it out.
fantastic. Good.
Let's look at the rest of our merchant ads right now. This time we start with Auto Tech Repair and Service in the Vinemont area on County Road 1354 between the Super Saver and Ridgecrest Community Church, where they do all sorts of major engine repairs.
Mullins Body Shop. They can, of course, tow your vehicle, but they can do body repair as well. And they've been doing it now for over 50 years. That's Mullins Body Shop.
AmeriGas is now Coast Gas, a different name but the same people. They offer 24/7 answering service, competitive pricing, located on Eva Road, right next to Highway 157.
And Brown & Company Beverages is a specialty wine and beer store. They have a taste of fall. They have seasonal beers in stock. Occasional wine and beer tastings located right there on Highway 157 Northwest.
Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. They have licensed inflatables, water slides, obstacle courses. They've got it all. Call Holly Mullins today to book. 256-620-JOLLY.
And Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore just down the road. She does have gift certificates available. Browsers are always welcome. Used books are always half price, and new books are always 20% off.
Night Free Insurance, located on First Avenue Southeast, providing insurance coverage for over 3 generations. Westcott and Elliott are the people to talk to at Night Free Insurance.
Grand Point Pharmacy, think outside the box for the season. Christmas open house will be November the 9th through the 10th, and they're going to participate. Gift shop open, ginger snap jewelry, and distinctive jewelry, and so forth.
The Wellness and Aquatic Center has the full fitness center, weights, cardio, and professional training, indoor walking track. Buy a membership, save some money at the Wellness and Aquatic Center.
Baldwin Counseling Center, Dr. Howard Rogers is the man. And of course, if you have problems, you need to talk, you want some privacy, let's say you need some counseling and weight loss, he can help you with all of that.
There we go with our merchant ads for today. I don't have any birthdays on our birthday calendar for today. We will continue our program and talk to Dr. Doreen Griffeth from the Cullman City Schools right after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Dr. Doreen Griffeth is our guest. Dr. Griffeth is the superintendent of the Cullman City Schools. Dr. Griffith, welcome to our program today.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
To begin with, give us a brief biography about yourself.
Well, I was raised in Albuquerque, New Mexico. My dad was an engineer and worked for the actually worked on Kirtland and Sandia Air Force bases, so I was raised there. And then I met my husband at Brigham Young University, and we lived in Utah for 12 years before moving to Georgia for 5 years, which turned into 24 years. You'll never get me out of the South now. We love the South. And so I moved here from Marietta, Georgia, where I was an assistant superintendent in the Cobb County School District. I've been a principal, been a music teacher, a special ed teacher, a 5th grade teacher. So I've had a great career in education. And my daughter that lives in Birmingham said, "Mom, I found this great system. You need to come up here." And so she's the one that actually found the job and said, "Come and apply for this job up here." And I have not been disappointed. It is a great system, and you know, it had a great reputation before I ever arrived. So
I think most people that move from other parts of the country and move south, they realize what a gem we have down here, how fantastic it is down here. And so I'm glad to see that you have had some acclimation there, and you're used to being southern.
Absolutely. The fall is just a beautiful time of year to be in the South, and so we absolutely love it.
Right, and we're happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Sounds like you are a little diverse and have taught elementary school and special ed and so forth, and so have got a lot of that behind you and
Right.
experience with that. And so this is kind of a big challenge for you, though. You were the assistant superintendent,
Right.
and so now you're going to be the any changes that you want to make at this point, or?
You know, I was over 25 schools as an assistant superintendent in a very large system. So coming to a small system was a wonderful opportunity. You know, some of the things we're looking at is getting a system-wide strategic plan and also having each school have one. We're getting accredited this year, so that's been a big focus.
Oh, yeah.
We're also looking at increasing some safety features at our schools, and we have the construction going on. But, you know, it's not a broken system. It was a wonderful system. Dr. Harris did a fabulous job, and so it was nice to be able to come in and look for ways I could add value as opposed to having to turn everything over. So that's what I've been looking for, is how I could do that.
And you have some new buildings, and you have some new things that she has developed, the new stadium, of course, and things like that are part of her legacy. And I guess now the new high school, new building is coming along, and that'll be a part of your legacy, right?
Absolutely. We're excited, and you'll all be seeing the walls come up very shortly.
Okay.
Lots of masons are going to be on site. I think the superintendent told me up to 50 masons, and they'll be putting up block. So you're going to see that building go up very quickly. I think they're pouring this morning, and then they're starting to lay blocks. So you're going to see walls. And so I think, you know, the community is going to start getting excited as they see our building come up. It's going to be beautiful.
How has the transition been, though, since they've torn that building down and everything, and the kids are now in the portable buildings? Has that worked okay for you guys? Or?
You know, it really has. We call it the cottage because it is very much like a cottage. It's not your typical portable. It has beautiful rooms. It was brand new. It has bathrooms. Has drinking fountains. You know, in the old days when we had portables, we had to go into the main building. They're self-contained. You know, they have some challenges. You know, getting the home ec room set up in a portable was a little bit different. You know, getting stoves and refrigerators and that. But they've done a good job. And the acoustics for the music are a little challenging, but we're getting by. And they're doing a great job. So they're definitely in a nice place. So that worked out very nicely.
So it sounds like construction's moving along as expected. So is there a projection of the end date in mind? Or?
Well, we'll be in the main part of it. We believe, I talked to the superintendent, by the first of the year, I mean the first of next school year. The first of next school year, and he did say one little section might be delayed, but he was going to push forward. But the main building, which we really need, because other parts are going to be torn down, which will become parking lots. And so we're looking forward to that. They're really pushing along, and we keep saying, are you on schedule? Are you on schedule? And we meet regularly and you know, go over plans, and it looks good. It looks good.
So this was an added little thing to you being superintendent. Not only do you have to do that for the schools, but now you have to be a construction worker as well, almost, right?
Well, we have a great project services. Hayden Falk is seeing over that, and he has a great communication with the superintendent from Baggett Construction, and he's doing a great job with it. But we have our weekly meetings and very much keep involved with that. So we're on tap with that.
Now, when this gets built, then you said something about something else is going to be torn down. Are there going to be more classrooms put in that place, or that will be just parking area?
They'll become parking lots.
Okay. Yeah. And any other parts of it at all that are going to be
the auditorium is going to be beautiful, and it's going to be redone. There'll be about 1,200 seats, so we really look forward to having that be a community center where, you know, people could gather. We're putting in great technology, and we just think it will be a wonderful place for our whole community to be able to gather. And in the new high school, there'll also be a lecture hall where we're hoping, you know, community people can also come and access that. And it's a little more flexible with tables and chairs. And so we think people will really appreciate the features that we have in our new construction.
Well, that's exciting.
It is very exciting.
Yeah, so you come at a good time, things are doing well, and apparently money's not too much of an issue right now. It's always an issue for schools. But,
it is always an issue. We'd always like to do more. You know, we have our capital plan, and we'd always like to be able to update this building or update that building. And, you know, so we're very careful with our funds. We have some bond issues that we're doing, and that has definitely helped us do our construction. So, yeah, we're stretched. You know, we always see things we want to add with technology and you know, upgrades, but we are in a very good situation, and I'm very happy about that. The support that you know, we receive is wonderful.
Well, good. Well, it's great to have you here in Coleman, and if you need us for anything, just call us.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Stay tuned. We have more coming up right after this.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens, and they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room, the best room, your kitchen. We're devoted to it, and you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Now it's time for our community billboards brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. Veterans Day Celebration 2013 will be taking place on Saturday, November the 9th from 9 until 3 at the Veterans Memorial Park at Sportsman's Lake Park, and it's featuring a special welcome home tribute to the Vietnam veterans. And Mount Olive Church Ladies Christmas Bazaar will also be taking place on Saturday, November the 9th from 8 until 3 at the Fairview Town Hall. Famous homemade desserts, original arts, and crafts will be available. And if you have a community billboard you want to share with us, you can email it to channel2coleman@gmail.com. You can phone 256-734-7399. You can fax 256-734-7680, or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman.
Our weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. It'll be sunny today, maybe a little breezy with a high near 78. Cloudy tonight, low of 60. Tomorrow, look out, 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms. A very windy day tomorrow with a high of 76. And I guess we're just going to tease about tomorrow.
Yeah.
Special Halloween show.
Yes, it will be. I hope everybody enjoys it.
Okay, thank you for watching today on 2.
Hope you have a great day.